You're watching Football Daily, and here are this week's biggest transfer headlines. We've asked you guys to keep an eye out for any interesting rumours and tweet them in. So to get involved next week, follow us on Twitter and tweet #TransferTalk to me, Olivia Dodd, or the FD account. And if you want to keep up to date with the world of football, make sure you like and subscribe. We're starting in the north of England today because Manchester United have their eyes on Real Madrid's Toni Kroos. Mourinho has said he's looking to sign a midfielder, and according to The Independent, the German is at the top of his shopping list. The 28-year-old would replace Michael Carrick, who retires at the end of the season. By playing Kroos and Matic together in the middle of the park, Mourinho could solve his Pogba problem, as it would enable the Frenchman to play in a more creative role. We already know that Real Madrid are going to have to sell some big players in the summer for their squad overhaul. United have first shown interest in the World Cup winner back in 2014, and they will definitely be spending big in the window to keep up with their more than noisy neighbours. So, watch this space. Another big name who may be pushed out of the exit door of the Bernabeu is Gareth Bale. Reports in Spain have said that Bale knows he's going to be sold in the summer, as Florentino Perez desperately tries to bring Neymar to the Spanish capital. The Welshman has scored just 6 goals this season and assisted only twice in La Liga, as Madrid have failed to defend their trophy and are currently in 4th place, 17 points behind the Blaugrana. Reports are suggesting that Bale wants a move back to the Prem, and the front-runners to grab his signature are his ex-club Tottenham and Manchester United. It looks like time has also run out for 30-year-old Karim Benzema, who's expected to leave with Bale in the summer. However, it's looking more likely that the French forward could head to China to pick up a final pay packet. With those big names leaving the Bernabeu and even CR7's contract looking flimsy, Los Blancos will have to bring in something big to appease their fans. The surprise target? None other than Kevin De Bruyne, according to a Spanish magazine. The Belgian has been in astonishing form this season, leading Pep City 16 points clear with 7 goals and 14 assists. Prizing the Golden Boy away from the champions-elect would definitely show intent, but could easily cost Madrid around €200 million. And although he may be at the top of their wish list, we can't see him leaving the blue half of Manchester or Pep Guardiola anytime soon. Over to North London for a story you have definitely heard before. But ahead of 2 failed bids for Crystal Palace's WILFRIED Zaha, Tottenham are apparently preparing a third. Despite the £25 million arrival of Lucas Moura, Spurs are keen to beat Chelsea and Man City to the striker's signature. Although he is currently out with a knee injury, 6 goal contributions in 20 games so far this season has meant that Zaha is vital to Crystal Palace's Premier League survival. The striker could cost Spurs in excess of £50 million, but the South London side are determined to keep hold of their talisman, who is currently under contract until 2022. In the red half of North London, an Arsenal's pursuit of NABIL Fekir has developed this week, as the Lyon captain's agent has refused to commit the player's future to the French side. The 24-year-old has been a highlight of Ligue 1 this season with 16 goals and 6 assists in just 23 games. Arsenal are reportedly willing to fork out £45 million to reunite Fekir with Lacazette at the Emirates. And according to the Metro, Arsene Wenger wants the deal done before the World Cup. In December, while speaking to Telefoot, Fekir did state that Arsenal were one of England's biggest clubs, but the attacking midfielder will probably wait to see their Champions League status before agreeing for a move over the channel. A heartbreaking audio clip has been leaked this week, sounding a lot like Hector Bellerin, saying that he is looking for a new challenge, leading to growing speculation that the pacey right-back is sprinting for the exit door. The voice, yet to be confirmed as Bellerin, claimed that he was ready to move to Barcelona last season, but Arsenal refused to let him go. He went on to criticise the Gunners' training sessions, said the team lacked leaders, and that he had pushed for a move back to Spain this summer. The jury is still out on whether or not it is Hector, and it does look extremely suspect, but maybe that's just wishful thinking from a very disillusioned Gooner.
Fancy seeing all the behind-the-scenes action we get up to here at Football Daily? Well, check us out on Instagram. The link is in the description below.
South America have routinely provided the top flights with superstars, and Gremio defensive midfielder Arthur could be the next name to move from Brazil to Spain. According to UOL Esporte, Barcelona have agreed a deal with the midfielder to bring him to the Nou Camp for €40 million, fending off interest from Chelsea and Manchester United, who seem to be looking at absolutely everyone. Apparently, the details of the transfer have been agreed between the clubs and the player, with Arthur recently spotted sporting a Barca shirt. The Brazilian, who is yet to earn a senior international cap, has been out with an injury, but he's returned to training and is reportedly keen to join compatriot Coutinho in Catalonia, but won't be doing so until January 2019 to help maintain Barcelona's rapport with the Brazilians. We've seen Tevez, Oscar Hulk and Didier Drogba give the Chinese Super League a go, and according to Daily Sport, Iniesta will be the next star heading to Asia. The midfielder, who has over 400 appearances for Barcelona, has reportedly been offered a transfer to Tianjin Quanjin in a deal that could earn him over 35 million euros in a season. Despite signing a lifetime contract with Barcelona last October, Iniesta's future in Catalonia has looked questionable since the arrival of this guy. Valverde has said that he hopes the Spaniard will stay, but if Coutinho stays ahead of him in the pecking order, maybe Iniesta will look to join Mascherano in China.
So I hope you guys liked that video. Let us know what you thought in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed that, why not check out the video on screen right now? I'm sure it is great. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe.